Yeah, I guess cat and mouse themed Kamen series is enough to get Obi running around here on the set as far as my cat goes. Anyway, hey everybody, what's up? This is Retrokid Reviews. Unfortunately, on-screen content mainly because this is a new writer series, and I kind of want to keep it as copyright friendly as usual until probably the things I missed section for this trailer react to Kamen Rider Myth. And starting off at the top, much like Zet's, the main writer for this series is definitely going to be keeping the cross drop, which is the good news. So for that being said, I'm going to be doing a lot of wikiing on the other evil and I think secondary writer names probably in the things I missed section. So sorry in advance, I'm going to be missing it. So in case you guys saw my community note earlier last night, as of this recording, I'm probably gonna be this will probably be out on Monday. Yeah, I'm very much aware that the trailer finally dropped. They showed off the gimmick for I think all writers. I know Myth itself. It has the apostrophe that I'm aware on the news. Again, I was a little behind on Zeds. I'm very much aware that we're at complete form status for not just Zeds but for Nox as well. I'll probably do a series roundup hopefully in the next couple of weeks when that show dies down. No official dates yet, so now going back into Myth. That I don't know exactly when that show starts, but historically for most Rare Era writers, it's usually around September, so we'll circle back to that. And yeah, to keep this, again, Toku news short, it just fell by lap on a 4th of July weekend, so I was gonna do a recording last night, but yeah, I did not want to pop off fireworks in the back, so that's the other reason why. So with that said, let's get to my overall thoughts on the suit designs to close out this video. They look great. Aside from me explaining the cross-strap gimmick is coming back once again for the main writer, the other two are gonna have the traditional waist deep belt designs, which is actually really good. I'm also just happy in general that the cross strap is back and is going to stay for main writers. So will that transition into a traditional wearing for future forms? Again, I've thought this, I speculated this when Zets was coming out, so that didn't really happen for all writers in that series. Down to their complete forms, they kept the cross strap gimmick. So I think they had to keep that, I guess, suit design for mainly the vibes of it and everything. I have no word yet of how their writer kicks of all three of these new writers are going to be, I guess, executing, mainly because the show's not out yet. So I'm going to be going with a grain of salt on just how the maneuverability of, like, these new designs will go, essentially. I don't know much about the gimmick of their power set other than the eggs and everything that was hinted at, I think, on Toku News Nation and a bunch of other websites like usual when it comes to the Toku space with this fandom. I know Hawkilius has been all over since the trailer dropped, and I know Ranger Nation has definitely showed off the poster. I'll leave links, as always, in the description down below. And yeah, on to the gimmick for this one, aside from being mythical, in case you could tell from the title. The suit design for pretty much all the writers here are cat and mouse themed. Yeah, I must have missed that in the, I guess, fan drawings of when they were speculating on the show or what they got spoilers-wise. As a tradition here, and I think I've said this with every new writer series, a lot of people in the fandom like to do spec drawings of what they've seen so far from spoilers or solicitations from toys or whatever, or leaks leading up to this trailer drop, historically in both like Reira and Heisei era of Kamen Rider. So that's kind of where we're at there. So my overall thoughts, first and foremost, I think I haven't really carded anything all video. So yeah, go to the trailer as always. And yeah, in the things I missed section, like I said, I'm probably going to be doing a screenshot to screenshot to most of the suits. So that being said, what is your takeaway to it? Are you surprised that they're doing another three-piece rider show right after Zeds instead of just being like an actual build like Zeds was overall? What is your overall thoughts on Mao? If I got the name right for one of those writers, is if that one's going to be the evil writer. We'll figure that out as always with new gimmicks and stuff like that. Yeah, apologies in advance to not showing screenshots. I'm just going off the Google search and yeah, it's more vibey and vibes based than usual. So my apologies there. And lastly, what is your overall thoughts so far on how the finale of Zez is going to be pulling off as far as the final arcs go for these next couple of weeks? As always, let me know in the comments down below. So with that being said, and being happy that the cross strap's back here to the end cards, to sub to the channel, hit the notification bell down below, and hands here to my previous video, which was my X-Men 97 episode 1 through 3 for season 2 review. Other hand here, speaking of which, is going to be the things I missed section as cable. I don't know if anything's going on my main channel page. For some reason, my latest video is not being seen. I tried everything to basically keep it copyright friendly as far as my channel goes. I'm mostly vlog based with figures, so I guess I have to explain that to Google again somehow. So with that said, in case Google's watching, high point this video if you guys are a mobile subscriber, and until next time, I am Retrokid Review saying, yeah, for a brief news video, I've still found a way to stretch out 6.5 minutes. You gotta get me on that one, Google, just saying. And with that being said, cannot wait to see what this writer will do after Zets.